Around these parts, Bridget and Paula, the twinnies, are renowned for their passion and dedication for rescuing pelicans. Now, today they've called me in to help out one that has a mysterious condition that has even them stumped.
Chris is on the Gold Coast to meet a couple of familiar old friends who are dedicated to the care and rehabilitation of seabirds.
Hey, twinnies.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Yes, good to see you too.
So this is the girl, oh, you nearly got a kiss as well.
Yes.
This is the girl you told me about?
Yes, yes, we did.
Does she have a name?
Yes, we've named her Flipper,
Okay.
and you'll know why.
Just look straight down there, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. There's no doubt about it. Right now, Flipper is in a bad way. She's just missing all that webbing, and really that foot of hers just looks so fragile now. How's her general condition?
She's in good body condition.
Flipper was found by a member of the public who came across the stricken bird while out fishing.
When we saw Flipper for the first time and looked at her foot, we've never seen nothing like it before, so we couldn't really tell what's really happened to her.
And you can see the problem straight away. She's missing really that whole section there.
Yes.
And the fact it's not there worries me, but to be honest, what worries me the most is that this black colour really says that we've got dead tissue there. A black discoloration to any part of the body essentially means the blood supply is gone and that tissue is dead. You know, already I've got big concerns that we might even lose what's remaining of these two toes.
Yeah.
She's pretty brave, isn't she? She hasn't really made any noise or anything.
Little 6-month-old Tonkinese kitten Luna has been rushed into the Bondi Referral Hospital SASH after a nasty fall at home.
See, her paw is a little bit twisted, isn't it? Poor little thing.
The tiny kitten can't put any weight on her front right leg.
Luna is beautiful and very, very friendly, very, very playful. We've only had her for about 3 months, but she runs around like crazy. So we think maybe she jumped off the bunk bed and fell badly. It's okay. We're going to go and get you looked at, hey? Here we are.
Hello, I'm Lisa. I'm one of the
Hi.
emergency vets.
Hi.
This must be little Luna.
It is Luna.
All right, come through.
Come on, come on.
When I first see Luna sitting on Adam's lap, the first thing I can think of is she is so cute. She's a tiny little kitten, and I'm worried that she's done something pretty serious. Okay. So take a seat, just over here. All right, now what's happened with Luna?
She has fallen off something at a high level and she has damaged her right leg, her front
leg?
Yeah.
Is she putting weight on it at all?
No,
No.
as you can see, that one, she moves it. This
Yeah.
one, she doesn't move at all.
How high was the height that she fell off?
Probably about 2 metres.
2 metres.
Yeah.
Was it a balcony or?
No, just a bunk bed.
And at the time, did she sort of just start screaming straight away, or did she?
No,
run
she
off,
just
or-
ran for cover. We just sort of limped for cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any issues with her consciousness, her breathing?
No.
All right. I would like to see her walking around the room. Often when cats are in pain, they might just sit in a corner and not move.
No,
so we'll just see what she does.
She'll try.
It's really important that I see how Luna moves. Hey, Luna. Luna. And the first thing I notice is that she seems really uncomfortable.
Yeah, you see, she must be ill because she'll chase this pen like crazy.
Yeah.
If she was well.
Yeah. Well, she knows that it's going to hurt to do it, so she's
Yeah,
just
and
sitting there guarding herself. It's a real concern that Luna doesn't want to put any weight on that front right leg. What I need to work out is, has she damaged the nerve, the muscles, or the bone? Because she's a 6-month-old kitten. She should be running around and playing, and all she's doing is sitting still with her leg rotated. Something is seriously wrong. Let's pop her up on the
put her up on the table. Okay.
All right, little girl. I'm just going to have a look at the rest of you first. I'm really worried about Luna. I need to have a really good look at her. There you go. Nice and gentle. I need to examine her from head to toe because she's fallen from a height and her leg may not be the only problem.
Let's have a look, because you're just a baby. And she doesn't seem to have any issues with her jaw, which is good. I mean, that can sometimes happen when they fall from a height. They can fracture their jaw. She's breathing normally, which is good. Her lungs sound nice and clear. Hey, sweet pea.
Thank goodness for Luna. Her checkup is all clear. She's one lucky cat. The next thing I need to do is look at Luna's leg.
She's a brave girl, whatever she's done. And she does have the ability to pull the leg away.
Yeah.
I guess that would happen if there is a nerve injury or if there's a broken bone, for example.
Sure.
I'm just going to have a gentle feel over here. I can definitely feel some crunching here.
Yeah, crunching's not a good sound, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Something feels really unstable in that shoulder.
Okay.
I'm really worried she's got a broken leg.
Even though I'm feeling Luna's leg quite gently, as soon as I get to the upper part of the limb, I can feel some crunching and instability, and to me, that feels like a broken bone. Now that has got to hurt. First things first is we need to take some x-rays.
Sure.
So we need to give her some sedation or an anaesthetic and take some really good pictures so we can see exactly what she's done. There's a good chance that if the break is severe enough that she's going to need surgery.
Oh, okay.
So you're committed to go ahead if
Yes.
that's what we think she
Of
needs?
course.
Okay.
I was hoping that she would just have a sprain of some kind. So you don't ever want to think of people or anything breaking their bones. It's not good. But the nice thing is she's in capable hands.
This toe is not in bad shape. No. But you can just see where that webbing ends there.
Yes.
It's just hanging on for its life.
Chris has been called to help a pelican in distress on the Gold Coast.
These ones here, and even this one up here, isn't looking great.
I'm looking at that dead tissue and thinking, how am I going to treat it? But before I work out that, I have to understand what's actually caused it.
The way it looks, I would say either she's been bitten by something and she's got an infection after that,
Yes.
whether that's a shark, that's a possibility, or whether she's stood on something and got a little electric shock, because that does look like an electrical burn.
Yeah, it does, yes.
There was no fishing line on her, was there?
No, there's no fishing line, but you can see
see that?
old scar. Yeah.
All sorts of different possibilities as to what could have caused this injury are swirling around my head when all of a sudden my finger runs across a little groove on the leg.
And that is quite deep, and that goes right around. See, that's interesting, because if she's had fishing line around there, that acts like a tourniquet, as you know, and so it starts to affect the blood supply to the foot below it.
Yes.
I actually think the blood supply has been so badly affected to the lower part of the foot, and especially the webbing and the end of the toes, that they're no longer getting blood.
Oh, yes.
And when tissue no longer gets blood, it starts to die off.
It's like pieces of this jigsaw puzzle are falling into place before my very eyes. This fishing line wrapped around the leg essentially acted like a dam on a river. It blocked off almost all the flow. So further downstream in the toes or the webbing simply missed out. It went dry and therefore the tissue has died off.
So that's important, because what it tells us, and I think this is good news, is that we don't have a nasty infection raging that's trying to work its way up the leg. We've kind of identified the reason why this has happened.
Yes.
And now we also know that the blood supply should be returning back to that foot.
Yes. Yes.
The key now is to check whether that fishing line being wrapped around the leg for so long has caused a permanent problem. By simply pricking the webbing with a needle, we'll know straight away if that blood supply is present.
Oh, they're good. Wow. That's a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So we've got blood supply there.
Yes.
And that's in the webbing. So that says to me that webbing's probably going to survive.
Now I know this foot is viable, it's important to make sure we don't have any further infection or any further damage to this tissue. There's not much left, so we have to make sure we preserve what is there.
Good girl, darling.
Come on, darling. Oh. Oops. He just didn't want to come out. What's the matter?
At SASH, Lisa has called in specialist surgeon Dr. Andrew Marchevsky to confirm Luna's diagnosis.
There's definitely something broken. We better get some x-rays and find out what exactly the fracture is. So I've had a little bit of a feel and there's a bit of crunchiness going on in there. So we've got to see exactly what she's done, but I'm a bit fearful.
All right, honey. It'll be a little bit cold.
Luna needs to be anaesthetised so she won't feel pain when her injured leg is positioned for the x-rays.
Dim the lights.
All right.
All right. Let's see what she's done. Ouch.
That's where the crunching came from. So she's got that fracture right in the middle of that humerus or arm bone.
She's just snapped it in half.
Yeah, she must have landed on it and just gone.
Yeah, well, she's so tiny. She's got tiny little bones. And
As the x-ray comes up, we can see straight away that she has got a massive break right through the middle of her humerus. Now, that's the bone at the top of her leg, and that will cause her a lot of pain and explain exactly why she's not putting any weight on it at all.
She's done a good job on herself there.
oh, that is a big break.
Right, well, we're definitely going to have to do some surgery. That's not going to heal itself.
No,
We can't put
absolutely.
a cast on that, so.
No, not a chance.
Because Luna is already anaesthetised, she will go straight into surgery, which will give her the best chance of a quick recovery.
It's going to be really fiddly because it's little bone, lots of muscles, big nerves, and I've got to work in and around all of that, so it's going to be pretty intricate. She's going to need her 9 lives. All right, we'll see how we go. Right, Luna. Well, let's start. I'm going to make a nice long incision to get up this whole bone. There's a radial nerve, which we want to avoid.
It's very bruised.
It is bruised. There's the fracture site just there. We're just getting down to we actually see where that break is now, so we'll just have to manipulate these bones a little bit, stretch them out. What tends to happen after you get a fracture is the muscles sort of contract and the fracture ends override. So we're going to have to stretch it back out, temporarily clamp it in that position, and then put the plate on. All right, I'll just get a few wires around that now. All right, that's good.
Andrew can now start to screw on a supporting plate.
Great, that's one. Now we'll just do some drilling now and we'll see how we go. That's good. Screw. Now we'll just try and get one up here above. The real risk here is these bones are really fine and actually quite brittle. And if we're not very careful, you can actually shatter them. And if that happens, then we're in a real deal of trouble. So we're just going to place this last screw. And we've just got to close the muscle in the skin and we're done. I'm really happy with how that fracture came together. There's a little bit of a fiddle just because the bones are so small and so fine. You put your finger just there. All right. So we'll go and take some x-rays to just make sure we've got all the implants in the right spot. Nice. You can see sort of that's where the fracture was. So we've got 1, 2, 3 screws below that fracture site, and we've got 3 nice screws above it. Got to be happy with that.
Happy to wake her up?
Yeah, sure. Look, it's probably going to take her a good 6 or 8 weeks to heal fully, but she'll feel like she's fixed almost straight away because that plate's really solid and it'll feel like a new leg. We'll just get her into her recovery bed now and we'll see how she's going tomorrow.
Before we can fix this foot, the next thing I want to do is just see how she's supporting her weight. Because that's going to tell me how painful this foot is.
Yes.
On the Gold Coast, Chris is assessing the severity of Flipper the Pelican's injuries.
She's taking, I would say, about 80% of her weight on her left leg, and that's going to cause problems in that leg too.
Yeah, it will.
Flipper lost most of the webbing and toes on her right foot after fishing line cut off blood supply further up the leg.
First, let's clean this foot up. And then, while we're doing that, I'll try to work out a way to actually make this foot a lot more comfortable and a lot more functional.
You'll do it.
Thank you. I hope so.
Chris now needs to carefully clean up the infected area.
I don't really want to be too vigorous in there because we've already got very raw tissue that if I expose it, it increases the risk of it getting a secondary infection.
Oh, okay. Well, Chris has been gentle, isn't he, huh? Yeah.
Okay, that's looking a lot better now. So
Yes.
that antiseptic will stop the bacteria from invading into those open wounds.
Yes.
That's a start. What's really going to help is some antibiotics.
The antibiotics will treat any infection or disease caused by bacteria from the injured foot.
We'll just do a little sting in this.
All right, so between the antibiotic and the antiseptic, I'm confident now that bacteria invading into this wound isn't going to be such a big deal.
Yes, okay.
All right.
That's good to hear.
Yes.
But I still think the biggest issue we've got is this pressure problem. She's just not comfortable enough or confident enough to put anything like what she needs to in terms of weight on this bad foot.
Yeah.
What really worries me about Flipper right now is the fact that she's a big bird. She weighs 6 kilograms, and all that weight going through one foot. Any bird is susceptible to a foot problem called bumblefoot. It's caused by too much pressure going through the feet and infections being the result of it. I think I might need to go for a drive.
Okay. Wow, you're already on top of it.
I wouldn't say that, but I've got an idea about what I could use.
Okay. I'm not sure what Chris is up to, but he's on top of things already. He thinks so quick, he's just amazing. We know that Chris can fix Flipper.
I made a bit of a habit of coming up with interesting solutions for the twinnies, and today might be no different.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, mate.
We just got a tiger snake handed in at front desk.
He's there now?
Yeah.
Really? Where from?
I'm not sure. A guy just handed it in.
At the Australian Reptile Park, it's snake training day for rookie keeper Zach.
Do you know what size it is?
No idea. I just got the radio call then.
But an urgent call from the front desk has put training on hold.
Hello, mate.
There you
How
go.
are you? Tim.
Tony.
Nice to meet you.
And Zach.
You know,
What do you got?
tiger snake.
Where from?
Found it in the laundry. The daughter went out to get some clothes out of the washing machine and nearly bit her, apparently.
Jeez. People know that we're the sole supplier of snake venom for the production of anti-venom in Australia. And if snakes are caught from urban areas where you can't release a tiger snake, we can include them in the venom program. Well, I'd forgive you for thinking it's a tiger because it looks almost exactly the same. But it's actually a brown tree snake. Yeah, but they do have the stripes, mildly venomous. You wouldn't want to get bitten, hence the reason I put that there. But, yeah, long.
Gorgeous little fella.
Long, and a real good size. You don't often see adults that big.
We get calls like that all the time. Mainly harmless snakes like your swamp snakes or your brown trees, stuff like that. But every now and then you get something nice like a tiger or a death adder.
Well, not suitable for the venom program because it's a brown tree, but nice snake all the same. Oh, he looks good. He's going to have a bit of a spit. I'm going to take him in. Nice to meet you. You happy for us to let him go?
Certainly am.
Yep, good on you, mate.
Have a good one.
Okay, see you later. Tony's made a really understandable mistake. He's got 4 kids. He's found a snake in his laundry that does look like a tiger snake, but it's a brown tree snake. Mildly venomous, essentially harmless.
The park is surrounded by bush, the perfect habitat to release the wandering brown tree snake.
He's ready to go. Have you held a brown tree before, a wild one?
No, man, just the one we got at the park.
No? Okay. Well, he's a boy. He's got his hemipenes out. Sit down. Okay, take him, mate. Now, I can't see any ticks, but I know it's a little unorthodox, but just gently pin him with that, just like you would any other, mate. That's it, nice and soft. That's a fella. Well done. you got any ticks?
No, he's looking pretty clean.
I like, mate, with the wild ones, if they've got ticks on them, just to take them off. I mean, the tick will fall off in good time, but we can give him a helping hand. Do you want to pop him down? Just let him go over here. Well done. Off he goes.
There you go. He's got a bit of cover now, so he's safe.
You've been a good girl. You're a very good girl.
Okay, Twinnies, been shopping.
That was quick.
It was. So, it looks like I bought a yoga mat, but it's not.
Chris has come up with a creative solution for injured Pelican Flipper.
You've actually given me the idea for this. We're going to give Flipper, or Flip, her own flip-flop. Because what we need here, it's cushioning, sure, but also we need protection for these toes that are still there.
Yes, that's right.
And we need a way to make her more comfortable so that she will actually start to put weight on this foot.
I'm thinking, what's the most basic form of footwear that offers some sort of comfort or even support? And suddenly, it hits me. It's thongs or flip-flops.
So, what I want to do is lay this out. Then I want her foot,
The good one or the bad one?
the bad one.
Okay.
I want her foot right there. Make sure she's nice and comfortable. Okay. So now, go right around it.
First of all, Chris needs to make a protective base for Flipper's injured foot.
So that is a good starting point.
Then, with the help of a reverse template of the Pelican's good foot, he can start to put together his master plan.
We love Chris's idea of the flip-flop and for Flipper's foot, and we think it is going to work.
Pretty sure I haven't done this much arts and crafts since kindergarten. Right, so that's Flip's new foot.
Yes.
You can see where her existing foot is going to go in. And then, once those little toes are in there, we need to now secure them across the top.
Okay.
And the way we're going to do that is with this.
Good old Velcro.
Good old Velcro.
As Flipper waits patiently, Chris is attaching the Velcro that will help keep the shoe in place, along with some cushioning.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I'm ready for our patient.
Okay. Good girl.
All right. So tell me, what are you doing at the moment?
So handling adders, handling and milking tiger snakes, and I've just started with king browns, just started handling.
Okay.
At the Australian Reptile Park, Tim has organised some advanced training for rookie keeper Zach.
Ever since I can remember, I've wanted to be a reptile keeper, and there's no better place to do it than here at the park. I've been coming here every weekend since I was a little tacker, and knowing that I'm saving lives in the process is an incredible feeling.
Okay, let's get Big Kev, and I want to see you milk him, and just have a look at your technique and see how you're going. Tiger snakes have the 4th strongest venom of any snake on earth, but they're puppy dogs. They're quiet, timid, short, easy to work with, and they're a good snake to start on. So we'll get a vial. You got your hook?
Yep. Beautiful.
There you go. Go for it, mate. That's good, mate. Eyes on the head at all times. Zach's removed the tiger, handling it well. He's got good action in his wrist that stops that snake from coming back up. Nice snake, big tiger.
Yeah, he's a good size one.
And your action's there good, mate. He's trying to come up a bit. That little turn's nice. Handling a snake is one thing. Pinning and restraint is another. That's when you're going to get bitten.
Straighten out for me, buddy.
That's it. Take your time.
Oh, missed him.
That's it. Nice and soft, not too much pressure. Walk those hands up. Zach's doing well. He's missed the pin a little bit, but he takes his time and moves it up. It needs to be a smooth process. Well done. Snake's head the right way, restrain and present to the vial. Okay, nice and easy. Remember, we want a nice chew, not just a bite. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, that's what we wanted. 2 fangs.
Yep, we got both fangs in.
Nice. Zach looks good. Cool as a cucumber. He's practiced this. This snake's Big Kev. He's the biggest tiger. If you were going to be rattled, it'd be with him. Now, what you want to do is get him to need a bit of a chew. So just bring him back down a little. Just fix your hand up that way a bit. That's it. And see if you'll have a chew. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, that's nice, mate. We've got a couple of drops there. Enough to knock you and I both over.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to sit that vial down and release. That's it. Gently off. Remember, the release is as important as the capture.
3, 2, 1.
Well done, mate. Back in.
In you go, buddy.
Okay, that's Big Kev done. So what do you think about popping it up to the next step?
What's the next step?
Well, that's a good question, mate, but I reckon you're ready.
I feel like he did really well with Big Kev. The boss seemed happy with it, but I feel like he's coming back with something a bit different, so it's going to be interesting.
You stand here and sweat for a minute. I'm going to bring someone in.
Okay. I think I'm ready for our patient.
Okay.
I feel like a podiatrist.
At the Twinnies Rescue Centre, Chris is ready to try out his carefully crafted shoe on Flipper the crippled Pelican.
Oh, little sweetheart.
This is really make or break for Flipper. This has to work, otherwise she could be facing a lifetime of problems. Let's hope it fits, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it's perfect.
So... Okay, so just like the straps on a pair of sandals.
Yes.
We'll start to put these across. So we're happy that it's sitting in there nicely?
Yes.
Nothing's rubbing, everything's been cushioned. Okay, it's a pretty good fit.
Yes.
I've got to say, I'm actually pretty happy with that. It is a lightweight fix for a heavy bird problem. So it's just going to take some getting used to for her. So once she feels like this is how it's meant to be, and becomes her new normal,
Yes.
then she'll start taking the weight off this left leg
Yes.
and shifting it onto the right.
Yes.
And we can start doing that by lifting up the left leg.
Yeah.
You see now, all that weight is through her right leg.
Yeah.
Really, a little bit of physio like that from the Twinnies, and in the next few days, we should really start to see Flipper starting to walk more normally and spread that weight more evenly. And that would be a perfect result. Put her on the ground. Let's have a look. I'll move this away.
Perfect.
What do you reckon? What do you think?
Oh my God. See? See?
Good pair of
Oh.
shoes. Yeah.
Mate, you're happy, miss?
A little flap of approval from the Flipper.
No, look, she's walking perfectly.
She just wants to show off the new shoes to the neighbours.
That she's got it even on there. Perfect fit.
And she's standing a bit more square, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh, what a sweetheart. Well,
Amazing.
you've done another good job. This challenge, again, what Chris has done, he's an amazing vet, and that's why we always keep our challenges for Chris.
All right, we'll leave her to rest.
Yes. There you go, darling. Look at you.
I'll be honest, when I got the call from the Twinnies about Flipper, I had serious concerns that maybe I wouldn't be able to help. But thankfully, there's been just enough webbing there for me to make some sort of difference. As I've learned in the past, these girls have incredible powers when it comes to rehabilitating these birds. So in the future, I can't rule out the fact that one day, Flipper might be able to kick off those shoes and go back to the wild.
But thank you again.
No worries at all.
Thank you again.
You're all right. It's always a surprise,
Yes.
but always a pleasant one.
Yes. And going to be plenty more.
Oh, that's not my right.
We hope.
So do I.
You stand here and sweat for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring someone in.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
At the Australian Reptile Park, rookie snake handler Zach is about to step up his training.
Over the last couple of months, I've been building up my confidence, but something about the look in Tim's eyes getting me a bit nervous coming up here today. Oh, What is that?
We've gone from a Chihuahua to a Great Dane. The tiger snake was the Chihuahua. Your mission for today, to step it up, is to milk this.
Oh, no.
I brought in Australia's largest venomous snake. Zach's reaction is predictable. He's shocked. Whoa, he's fired up, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you move that pin, buddy? All right. Now, we got a kingy. The thing I want you to remember is, it's just bigger. That's all. More powerful, stronger. But mate, you go through your same process, okay?
Yep.
Now know that he's gonna kick back and whip like this.
Yep.
He might lunge at you. That's okay.
Tim pulls it out and it's like even bigger than him. Not a great feat, but it's still a huge snake. Getting a bit nervous now, like think I've got to handle that in a second, so. Oof.
Now you're a big lad, you know, so for me, he's longer than me. I'm struggling here.
Yeah.
You're a big lad, use that height. Zach's practiced this process many times. First of all with a rubber snake, forever and ever. Then he moved on to tiger snakes. He knows how to do this. It's just a bigger snake. He needs to keep his cool and do what he's learned. Hold him up and be controlled. You right?
Awesome.
You right? Okay. Whoa. Well, he's fired up, mate.
It's a big difference.
Well done. I'm gonna get that bin out of the way, pal.
Yep.
Okay, so take your time for a sec. Just get used to the feel of him. You look good. You right?
Yep.
That's it. Use your height, pal. Switch hands.
Oh, I don't want to drop the hook. Being the King Brown, it's one of those milestones in your career, so pretty excited but very scared at the same time. I just got to make sure I get a good pin and then get a good grip on him.
Okay, that's it. Use your height. Zach's got the snake out and he looks good. He's a big lad. That height is an advantage. I'm struggling with the heavy snake, whereas he can just hold it up. His handling skills look good. That's it. Okay. You right? That's it. Yeah, I'll jump on that snake for you, bro.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, the head's turned. Wait, now that's what kingies will do.
Yep.
They'll turn it like that, so you want it nice and straight. That's it. Good pressure. Just watch for it to turn. Now, like King Browns do, it's turned its head sideways. That's dangerous. If he grabs it there, the snake can turn around and whack him. Take your time, mate.
Oh, the strength in him is incredible.
Zach said the words that I expected, and he's breathing heavy. Okay, take a break. Feel good?
Yeah.
You look good. Different?
Yeah, the power just in the head alone is incredible.
Yep. You can see that turn, hey? That's what I say. They're more likely to turn, jerk, pull.
Now it's time for the second part of Zach's training, milking the deadly snake.
Okay, now with the kingy too, sometimes they won't want to bite,
Yep.
but you need that chew. So rather than push it in, just gently hold it there and just wait for that pull.
I've got this fella in my hands and all I can see are these huge glands. They're almost twitching with anticipation, like he just wants to unleash this venom. Come on, buddy, come on.
Okay, down, pile down more. Down, that's it, well done. Woo! Well done, buddy. Look at that. Good stuff.
The King Brown bites onto that vial and it's like nothing else. You feel that thud right through your other arm. It's just incredible. Nothing like a tiger snake.
Perfect. Now, there's a catch.
There's always a catch.
Kingies don't let go. So I want you to try and walk him off. Don't pull back on those fangs. If he doesn't, we'll release an enclosure.
Yeah, no, he's not coming off.
Okay? You happy to release him there?
Yep.
Okay, mate, no worries.
I suppose I don't really get a choice, do I?
You don't get a choice. This is all new to Zach, a new process. And the snakes are different, behaviourally, physically. It's from this middle cabinet. Switch around there. The release of a snake after milking is just as dangerous as the restraint. You've got a snake that's only given away 2/3 of its venom. If you get nicked or bitten on the release, you're dead. Okay, all you, vial down. Vial down. Hold on. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Well done, he popped off. Zach's release is good. What you don't want to do is release the snake so it swings to you, can bite you on the leg. You need to go sideways. He does it perfectly. Hold on. You got to get the vial. Take a hook here, mate. Just watch that snake's head. Yep, he's over here. I can see him. I've got head. Yep, grab your vial. Beautiful. Well done. Zach's overall performance was gold. I'm really proud of him. I've watched him progress from just handling snakes with a hook to tailing them and now milking. You got that venom?
Yep, sure do.
Now let's have a look. Look at that from a tiger. So you got the world's 4th most venomous snake with a little bit of venom. We got a snake that doesn't even rank in the top 10, but this is classically where you've got toxicity versus volume. Which would you rather be bitten by?
Neither.
Good answer. Okay, that's great, mate. You did really well. Let's put these in the freezer.
Yep, rightio.
This is an odd job, an odd environment, but we save many Australian lives every year, and it's blokes like Zach, willingness to have a go, that makes all the difference.
Hi, Luna. Oh, you already look so much happier. My goodness.
Little Tonkinese kitten Luna has spent the night at SASH, recovering from orthopaedic surgery on her front right leg.
It's looking good. You're already putting weight on it. Hey, it's looking much better already.
It's a remarkable recovery for the 6-month-old after she broke her humerus falling from a bunk bed.
Who would have thought that yesterday your leg was snapped in half and now you are rolling around like this? Huh? Who would have thought?
Luna's wound is looking really good. The leg is a little bit swollen, which is to be expected after she's had a metal plate put in it, but it doesn't seem to be bothering her. In fact, she is so much better than she was yesterday. She's putting weight on the leg and she seems really comfortable. This little girl is ready to go home.
Out in reception, owner Adam and his daughters Molly and Chloe can't wait to see their much-loved kitten.
It's really great to take Luna home. It'll complete our family again, because we missed her. Hello.
You won't believe your eyes.
She's as good as new, except balder.
Take her out.
Come here, little girl.
Yeah, she's acting like nothing has happened.
When Luna first came in, she wouldn't move. She didn't even want to play with a pen. Most kittens love that. And now she's had her surgery. She's recovering, but I think we've got one last test.
There we go. Now that is what a kitten is supposed to do with a pen. Luna, that leg has had surgery, miss.
Use the other one.
You wouldn't even know.
But I think we will if she carries on doing that.
Oh, not that one.
So it's going to be 6 weeks till things start to heal properly. During that time, she's going to really need to be confined.
The surgeons did an incredible job, considering as well that her arm was hanging yesterday and she's got full mobility today. It's incredible.
No more jumping off beds. Good luck.
Thanks, Lisa.
You've got a hard job ahead of you, I'm warning you.
Luna really does have a beautiful nature. She's affectionate and she's interactive, but the thing that strikes me the most is her bravery. She came in here with her leg snapped in half, and now she's out the door as if nothing's happened. How amazing is that?
Coming through.
At the Bondi Clinic, little 8-week-old kitten Coco has arrived in the arms of his anxious owner, Robert.
Okay, so just explain what's happened.
The dog walker found her under our dining room table.
Yep.
It's got a V leg.
Yep.
She was lying upside down with her head stuck between the legs of them.
Wow, okay.
And we don't know for how long.
Yep.
We left home at about 9, so this
Yep.
was about 12:30, so...
And so it could have been anywhere up to 3 hours.
Yeah. My real fear is that she dies, and I have to explain that to 2 kids that have gotten to really like her a lot. Well, don't really know what we'll do then.
And when she was actually freed, what did she do?
According to the dog walker, she collapsed. She
Yep.
went completely limp. And then when she put her down, she just couldn't walk.
At first glance, Coco isn't in a good way. She's been wedged in that table leg for anywhere up to 3 hours. And my worry is that in the effort to try to free herself, she may have actually done more damage.
When you have 2 bars pushing in the side of your neck, you can get a situation where either you have all the blood going to your brain but not being able to get back from it, or you have not enough blood going there in the first place.
Yeah. Did she have fairly straight eyes before?
I don't know.
The thing is, this left eye
is deviated off to the left, whereas the right one is in a normal position.
Yeah.
Look, structurally, the rest of her feels okay.
To be honest, if you ignore what's happened to Coco today and ignore her age and just look at the symptoms she's showing, what we're looking at here are the classic signs of a stroke.
I can feel a little heart racing quite quickly there at the moment. So what we need to do is just try to reverse this sort of semi-comatose state we've got at the moment. So my feeling is that her brain's gone through some sort of shock there, which is now affecting the rest of her body. What I'd like to do is do two things. First of all, get her on some oxygen just to help stabilise her, but also give her something for the shock, something that's going to take away any swelling that she might have on her brain.
My hope at the moment is that it's just exhaustion from her trying to free herself from that table leg. But the big concern is obviously she may have a serious brain injury.
He's got some just lacerations and he's just really traumatised.
Okay. What's his name?
Juice.
All right.
At the Bondi Referral Hospital SASH, 11-month-old Juice has been rushed in by his distraught owners after a shocking screwdriver attack by callous burglars.
I just don't understand how something like this could happen to him. Like, he didn't deserve this. He probably just went up to them and jumped up and started licking them. He's so innocent.
Okay, so we're just going to lift him onto the table, okay?
Dr. Laura Musgrove is the first emergency vet on the scene.
2, 3. Good boy. Good. As I get up close, he's got lacerations all over his face, and it looks like he's been stabbed in the eye. There's blood everywhere, there's blood on the inside of his collar. He looks awful, the owners are really upset, and honestly, I can't really see a lot to do with the eye because he's squinting, but it doesn't look good at a first glance. Come on, darling. It's all right. Poor little man.
Distressed owners Meg and Todd are horrified at the sickening attack on their beloved Staffy.
We think they've personally thrown Juice. Juice has followed them into their house and he's startled them when they've thrown Juice into the wall. There's a massive hole in the wall with blood all through it still.
Sweetie pie.
It seems like they've hit his head against a door frame. There's blood all over the door frame. So it's just... can't even comprehend.
Oh, it's sore, isn't it, hey? It's all right, sweetie. This left eye looks like totally perforated, and he's got some other wounds as well on his face. Oh, I know. We'll need to get a bit more pain relief on board and do a better look there.
I'm just going to take this off. This is quite tight around here, isn't it?
Well done. Here we go. Oh, good boy. I'm just going to try and have a better look at the eye using the ophthalmoscope because I really just want to see if things are intact or what the extent of the damage is. But it's a real mess in there. Oh, sweetie pie. It's sore, isn't it, hey? His eye looks terrible. Poor little man. Just makes me so angry that someone could have done this to him. Can we hold your eye open a bit? Good lad. It's really difficult to see a lot with Juice's eye at the minute. There's a lot of bleeding. We can't even see his pupil. I think his cornea is possibly ruptured, and I'm not even sure he can see out of that eye at this stage, so it's looking pretty bad.
Sleep over here.
At the Bondi Clinic, Chris is giving little Coco oxygen to try to alleviate the effects of shock.
Coco's body is essentially playing tricks on her. It's panicking, which means she's taking shallow breaths, and shallow breaths just aren't effective enough.
The kitten has been found unresponsive after being found wedged in a table leg.
She's taking deeper breaths there, which is good. The issue we have with shock is that it's essentially where the body starts to shut down. It panics and doesn't have a normal distribution of the blood supply and also the oxygen in that blood supply. The positive sign at the moment is that Coco's taking deeper breaths. The most effective way of making sure the blood goes to the organs where it needs to go is by giving her a really strong dose of anti-inflammatories. So I'm just going to go into the muscle here. There we go. The hope is that between the oxygen and the very strong anti-inflammatory, we'll find a way to actually decrease the pressure on her brain and actually allow her to fight off the shock she's currently experiencing. So she's breathing a bit more easily there. I might just set up the X-ray and get a quick shot.
In struggling to free herself, Coco could have injured her jugular, arteries, or worse still, her spinal cord. An X-ray will allow Chris to check whether the bone structure is still intact.
X-ray!
Okay, so I've just isolated that area around the neck that was actually stuck between those table legs. So what I'm looking for are any signs of any fractures or any areas of extra swelling that just shouldn't be there. All the critical things for survival are all in this one zone and they've all been crushed. So it gives you a great indication about why you're entitled to be so concerned. All our vertebrae are in place and we've got no little bony pieces coming off to the side there, so we've got no fractures. The only damage we must have in this neck region is soft tissue damage. My feeling is when those bars pressed in, it meant the blood flow was still able to get to the brain, but it just wasn't able to drain away through the veins. That meant essentially the blood pressure within the brain got really high. If that pressure inside of her skull has become too much, then there's always the risk she could have had a bleed, essentially had an aneurysm inside of her brain, and that could explain the signs we're seeing in her right now.
All right, darling. This next bit's not going to be too nice, though, is it?
At SASH, emergency vet Dr. Laura Musgrove is treating 11-month-old Juice after he was brutally stabbed in the eye during a burglary.
Good boy. Can we hold your eye open a bit? Good lad. Looking at Juice's eye, it's actually really difficult to know how much damage there is. There's so much swelling and he's holding it close because of the pain. I want to make him comfortable, flush out any debris and blood clots in there and assess his other wounds. Should we just give a little clean of your face? Good boy.
Yeah, it looks much better now, doesn't it?
I think we might leave it at that for that eye now. It's not the nicest thing, is it, buddy? All right, a bit more.
With Juice stabilised and given pain relief, Laura now has the difficult task of talking to heartbroken owners Meg and Todd.
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, good.
Okay, I'm Laura. I know we briefly met a little while ago and things were a little bit stressful. Okay, so first of all, I just want you to know he's okay. All right, so we've got him stabilised. I mean, I think he's very sore and probably in a little bit of shock from what's happened, okay? You know, if it is a screwdriver that's gone in, at this stage we don't know how much damage it's done. We need to let things settle a little bit, but I guess the worst case thing is that he could end up losing that eye. Okay, so what we'll do as a next step is we'll get our ophthalmologist to come and have a look at it and just see, you know, whether we can save it. Okay?
Thank you.
It's all right. I'm not sure Meg and Todd have been able to grasp exactly what I'm saying. I think they're still in shock from everything that's happened, and I'm not sure they understand that Juice could potentially lose his sight, and worst case scenario, he could lose that eye. Hey, Juice. Juice, look who's here. There you go. Juicy.
It's okay, buddy.
I hate seeing him, like, just so helpless.
Ever cried.
Yeah, he's never made that noise before, so I just hope he settles a little bit.
I feel really sorry for Meg and Todd. They've had a day from hell. Not only have they had their house robbed, they've now got to leave their beautiful boy here in hospital. I just really hope we can save that eye. Okay, guys, all good?
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, honestly, our pleasure. Come on. Oh.
Okay, okay. How are you feeling there? It was the play session that went wrong, wasn't it?
At the Bondi Clinic, Chris is closely monitoring little Coco, the kitten found wedged in a table leg.
The biggest concern I've got is that what Coco is essentially facing at the moment is a strangulation injury. By being stuck between those bars, pushing on the sides of her neck, the artery flow would have been strong enough to force blood up into her brain, but the vein, being a lower blood pressure, would have meant that it never drained out. So she could actually have had a massive pressure build up inside of her brain. If that has occurred, then there's always a risk of something like a stroke occurring, a bleed inside the brain.
That's it.
Coco has been given oxygen and anti-inflammatories.
The next few hours are quite critical to see exactly how she recovers, because if it's simply been a matter of her being stuck for a little while, being a bit stressed and now becoming a bit exhausted as a result of that, then she'll begin to improve fairly quickly.
Coco's owner, Robert, has been anxiously waiting for news.
So she's just here, she's just on oxygen there. Yeah, she's doing okay.
The little kitten also has two other special visitors, Robert's daughter Kira and friend Ariella.
How you going? So I'm Chris. Hi. Nice to meet you guys. So you've obviously heard what's happened. Yeah. So she's just resting here at the moment. You can see she's not too aware of what's going on around her at the moment. But what we're trying to work out is whether that's just because she's very tired, because she's had a very big day, or whether she may have actually done herself some damage. We're doing the best we can. I know she's doing the best she can as well. I promise you I'm not going to rest until we see some sort of sign of improvement from her. After seeing Coco's family this afternoon, clearly there is a lot of love for her out there, and hopefully that does count for something. My wish is that over the next 12 hours or so, with some extra rest and with some more time for those drugs to take effect, she really does turn a corner. But at the moment, there's no way of knowing if that's going to happen. There's a lot of people at home that want you home as soon as possible.
Oh, good boy, you sit there and show us good luck. Let's have a look today. It's just awful, isn't it?
At SASH, emergency vet Dr. Laura Musgrove has called in ophthalmologist Dr. Alison Groth to look at Juice's horrific eye injury.
Can we have a little look? Good boy. Is that a bit better? He's been stabbed in his eye with a screwdriver and other places on his face, but this eye really worries me because I'm not really sure whether he can see anything out of there, so wow. I'm hoping we can find out a little bit more and potentially save the eye, but I mean, have you ever seen anything like that before?
I've never seen anything like this before.
It's awful, isn't it, darling?
It's horrible.
If it's a pretty major injury for Juice, the eye has been ruptured, some of the tissue from inside of the eye is coming out, and the eye does not respond to light at all. When I move my hand towards his face, he doesn't show any normal reflexes, which is why I'm worried that there is injury deeper within the eye.
So it's not looking very good. He doesn't seem to have any vision in that eye. All right, well, we'll ultrasound to see whether there's any damage further within, and I'll let you know how we go.
Okay, mister. Good luck. Good boy. Unfortunately, I think Alison has the same fears as me, that there's a lot of swelling there. At the minute, we don't think he can see out of that eye, and so I think she's probably as worried as I am that he might end up losing that eye.
It's a very collapsed eye, so it's very difficult to see what I'm doing.
Poor guy. So this here is the retina. The retina should be lying right against the back of the globe, but it's become separated. And when the retina is not in its normal position, it doesn't work properly. And if the retina doesn't work, then there's not going to be any vision. It's really, really sad. Yeah, it doesn't look good. So the ultrasound confirmed the injury was really severe, and the best thing for Juice is going to be to remove the eye.
Ah, poor puppy.
Right, Coco. You're a funny little thing, aren't you? We might just use this chance while those eyes are open to have a look in there, just see what sort of response we're getting from the pupils.
At the Bondi Clinic, Chris is looking for any sign of improvement, however small, in little Coco.
Okay, yep, so we're getting a response there. If there's one thing that's worrying me, it's the fact that Coco still doesn't have much awareness of what's around her, and that's a really big hallmark of a brain injury. If there is one positive, it's the fact that her pupils are actually responding to the light. But it's been 6 hours since the accident and she's still not really showing too many signs of awareness and is still in that semi-comatose state. I would have hoped by now that we'd be starting to turn a corner and be starting to see some more positive signs.
But you have to remember that Coco's young, and today has been a day like no other.
All right. You're all right. That's it.
Chris is now concerned about the 8-week-old's hydration levels.
I mean, it seems strange that just a few hours ago we were worried about almost too much blood pressure, and now we're trying to replace that fluid in her system to make sure she doesn't become dehydrated. So it's just the challenge of looking after small kittens. Things change very quickly with them. All right, so she's now going to stay well hydrated. She's got those drugs on board from before. I think we're probably okay to actually give her a cage to rest in now.
Yeah, okay.
Coco will spend the night under observation at the clinic.
Okay, Coco. Welcome to your little hotel. So what we need to do is something you're very good at. Yeah, which is sleeping. My hope is clearly that today's just been a massive day for her, and the reason she's so unresponsive is because she's simply exhausted. I'm not sure if I'm being too optimistic in thinking that, but hopefully with, say, 6, 12 hours, we'll start to see some more positive signs from her. See you later. Won't be too far away.
Ah, poor puppy.
At SASH, 11-month-old Juice is about to undergo surgery to remove his badly injured eye.
Poor guy.
The American Staffy was brutally attacked by burglars with a screwdriver, which has caused irreversible damage.
Certainly no chance of saving this eye. The decision was made quite easy for us by the fact that he wasn't going to have a chance to see. So the first thing we do is remove all of the attachments and then manage any bleeding. It's generally a surgery that has a very low risk of complications, but all of the tissue is very inflamed and very swollen. And this is going to take a while because it actually is a bit more difficult than usual.
With the surgery underway, it's a harrowing wait for Juice's distressed young owners, Todd and Meg.
I just feel so bad that he's gonna lose his eye, only being 11 months old, and the rest of his life not having an eye is just so sad. But he's pretty strong and happy, so.
Happy, playful little dog. He'll still be strong anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be okay, but yeah, I guess we're just in shock.
There's a lot of bruising in here.
Alison is also shocked to discover Juice's wound has penetrated far deeper than first thought.
The injury does appear to extend all the way through the eye and actually involves the back part of the eye as well. It wouldn't have taken too much more force for there to have been fracture of the skull and even injury to the brain.
It's now time for the critical part of Juice's surgery.
This is it. Poor little eyeball. Just rinsing it out with some saline to make sure it's nice and clean and reduce the likelihood of infection. As sad as it is that he's lost this eye, it will just heal like a cut and there will be a small scar potentially and he'll just look like he's winking. We're done. I'm very happy with how it's gone and I think he'll bounce back really well. We've just got to take extra special care of that remaining eye.
You're a brave boy.
Come on. Here you go, Roxy, your new home.
Tim Faulkner from the Australian Reptile Park is delivering an orphaned wombat to the Hunter Valley Zoo.
It's your new home. Jace.
Oh, morning, Timmy. How you going?
I'm good. Meet Roxy.
Oh, this is the one you rung me about. What a little cutie.
Is, mate. So I'm swamped. I've got another little wombat, koalas, kangaroos.
Zoo owner Jason has offered to help Tim by adopting little Roxy.
Take good care of her.
She's been living in that?
She has. That's a little pouch.
All right, mate. Well, I might get one of the girls to come and grab her and get her set up and give her a feed and get her organised.
No worries.
Daisy?
There you go. Daisy, meet Roxy.
Oh, she's so cute.
And she's tucked right in.
Thanks.
You ready to get her set up?
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks, Daisy.
All good, mate.
Thanks, Timmy. Thank you for that. Hope you don't think that's it. Got a bit of a job for you.
What do you got?
Only a little one.
Little?
Just babies.
Okay.
Nothing to worry
Last
about.
time you
Nothing to worry
stitched
about.
me up.
Nah, we're all good.
So exactly how big are these babies?
Well, they're only 12 weeks old.
12 weeks?
12 weeks, yeah.
Jeez.
Tim's brought up a little baby wombat today, so we thought we'd share the experience and let him work with one of our babies. All right, you ready for a challenge?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Jace, truth. It's camels. Great. What on earth are we going to do with camels?
All right, well, these guys can spit, kick, bite, and even squash you down with their front legs.
Jace.
So the plan today is to lead the cows into our holding yards, and then we're going to have to put the effort in to catch the calves by hand, and they're up for drenching, vaccination, and we have to put a halter on them today as well. She's a bit harder to catch, that one.
Yeah.
You got your work cut out for you.
So Jace introduces me to Alice, the stubborn one. I've got to go in, try and grab the very short rope and walk her up to the yard. Hopefully, it's that easy. Okay, I'll go back around. Geez, I'm walking close to those legs. Very easy to want to walk in, isn't it?
It is. You get too close, mate, and she could lash out.
Yeah, she's not cooperating, Jace.
No, you're going to have to try and get her by surprise, mate, and grab that lead. If we don't get them all, we won't get them all in.
Oh. Come on.
Tim's really out of his comfort zone at the moment, so he deals with all his venomous snakes and all this other stuff, but half-ton camels, I don't think he's done this before.
Come on. Hey. Got her.
Oh, well done.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to walk them up the yards.
Hey.
Walk up. Walk up.
I'm not really sure what to do right now, Alice. Come on, this way. Please, Alice, you're not making me look very good.
If they can lead the mothers to the yard, the babies will follow. But Tim's camel is holding up the plan.
You want to try and bribe him with a bit of food, Timmy?
No, I'm just smiling at him out now, mate. Little smile. Come on, Alice.
With Tim, you know, we're good mates, so I'm setting him up to a degree. I've given him the hardest camel, and I'm not giving him any tips at all on how to move him. So we'll see how he pans out. Timmy, you going to take you much longer, mate?
Come on, put that lip down. Oh, it was right up then. Come on, this way. Come on. Come on.
Hello, my darling. How are you feeling today? Hey, how are we feeling? Do you want to come out? Oh, let's have a little look. Hello, hello. Hang on there.
At SASH, it's been just 24 hours since American Staffy Juice had major surgery to remove his left eye.
Come on then. Come on, Juice, this way. Good boy.
After a brutal attack with a screwdriver left the 11-month-old critically injured, Juice has made a remarkable recovery.
Juice, who's this? Buddy, hi.
But before he can get the all clear to go home, Laura and intern Grace need to give him a final check.
Well, he's so much brighter, isn't he? He's been really comfortable. When Juice came in the other night, he was, you know, in shock. He was whimpering. His eye looked absolutely terrible. Oh, how does that feel to have your head back? Today, he is so much happier. He's definitely on the road to recovery, and I can't wait to send him home with Mom and Dad. Can I have a little look, my sweet? Yes. Oh, boy. It looks so good. This is all stitched up nicely. Yeah. Well, Juice, I think that looks great. And you know what that means? Do you know what that means? We can go see Mom and Dad.
For owners Meg and Todd, it's been a heartbreaking ordeal, and they're anxious to see their brave boy.
All we've been thinking about is being able to finally come and see him again. So, I don't even care what he looks like. I just want to bring him home.
Come on then. Come on. We're going to go see Mum and Dad. Who have we got out here? Who's that? There we go.
Words cannot explain how happy I'm feeling right now. As soon as we saw Juice's face, with his tongue just hanging out, oh, it's the best feeling I've ever had in my entire life.
Hey, you glad to see Mom and Dad? How much better does he look, hey? You're so happy. So happy.
Laura has prescribed massive doses of TLC as Juice recovers with his relieved and doting owners at home.
It looks like the operation was done a week ago and it was done yesterday. Like, it's amazing how
such a good job.
Tidy it is now, and now it's just keeping it from getting infected, and hopefully the hair will grow over it, and He'll just have some tough little scars and a permanent wink.
Okay, Juice, come on then. This way. We'll see you later, pal.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything.
Come on, Juice.
Come on.
Go on, Juice.
Home's this way.
See you later, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Sad.
Juice experienced probably one of the most horrific attacks I've ever seen on a dog, and to actually come out of it how he has is brilliant. Yeah, he might have lost an eye, but he's going to go home with Meg and Todd, and he's going to go on to live a happy, normal life.
Go. Good boy.
I'm so happy. He's so cute.
Come on, Juice.
What did you do with that kitten that couldn't keep its eyes open? Where did she go?
At the Bondi Clinic, overnight rest has seen a remarkable improvement in little Coco.
What did you do with that kitten that couldn't keep its eyes open, huh?
When I first look at Coco, I'm almost tempted to scan her microchips to make sure this is the same kitten. And overall, it's chalk and cheese, isn't it? We're dealing with a different kitten this morning. You do see this with kittens. Their metabolic rate is so fast, things move so quickly in their body that really, if you can give them half a reason to heal, quite often they will take it. So if you can see it, I'm guessing, I'm gonna do this, which I know you don't like. You're gonna wince up a bit, aren't you? Yep, here we go, nice little blink. Pupils are constricting, it's good. It doesn't look like much, but for her to be seeing where I'm moving that white light around and eventually trying to swipe at it, that is the best sign we've seen from her in the last day.
And now there's only one thing on the little battler's mind.
Thank you. I need that. Yeah. For patients that are as severely affected as Coco was, we usually withhold food. I use that a lot. Yeah? But now, given they've actually shown these signs of improvement, it's time to see just how hungry she is. Normally, kittens, they chew their food before they swallow it, not just inhale it. Don't want to talk right now?
I think it's enough food for now. Stomach of yours is bulging.
It was hard not to get caught up in the emotion of yesterday when Coco's family came and visited. But now, the really positive thing is I get to call them up and give them the good news. You said you would have to get better. And could you pull through for everyone? And look what you've done. You just will keep on doing what you're doing. Yeah.
Okay, come on. That's a girl.
Walk up.
There you go. Come on, little one. Come on, Alice.
At the Hunter Valley Zoo, Tim has met his match with a stubborn camel.
Come on, I'll just get you started. This way.
The plan is to try to persuade the mothers up into the yard, and hopefully the babies will follow. But obstinate Alice has other ideas.
Alice is eyeballing me. For a minute there, I thought we had a bit of a connection, but she is non-cooperative. Come on, Alice.
I don't think they're going to go any further, mate. Might have to radio some of the boys and get them to come in behind and help push them on.
Just move them up?
Yep, might radio them now.
I'll just stay here.
Okay, good idea.
I'd love to say I'm warming to the camels, but I'm not. I can see they're full of character, but also full of attitude. Everything I'm trying's not working. Howdy, boys. We need a hand.
Might get you guys to scoot around behind and just see if we can get these guys in the yards.
The reinforcements have arrived.
Whoop.
You got to hang on at this point.
Finally, the camels move into the yards, where the babies can be separated from their mothers.
You coming, Timmy?
I'm not tall enough, mate. She's ignoring me. That's a girl.
In this confined area, the real danger now is there's no real room to move, so the camels can kick you nearly in every position you're in.
Okay, make it nice and quick, eh?
Yep. Now's our chance there, now, mate. Yep.
The team has to work fast on this agitated calf.
Up we go.
First putting on a halter, and then vaccinating.
Good. Okay. Ready, guys?
Yep.
Done. It's noisy and it looks stressful for the calf, but it's not. It's very quick. There's not that much pressure on. The calf's crying for mum. That's what it wants.
Bit of drench and then we can let this guy go. Okay, mate, done? Done. Right. All right, we'll let this guy go. Okay, straight out this way? Straight out that way, mate. So spin that board round to your right. And let him run out. Go, go, go. You're free, buddy.
One young bull down, one to go.
One cow to go.
And I'm shaky.
And she's bigger.
Okay, let's get it done.
You're looking good, aren't you?
At the Bondi Clinic, a miraculous turnaround in Coco's recovery means she's finally able to go home.
Chris phoned me today and said she's much better. She was jumping around. She bit his finger.
Coco's excited family can't wait to be reunited with their extra special little girl.
Last night at home was very quiet. We gotten used to a little cat bouncing around. She's quite a nocturnal cat, so she usually wakes up at about 2 o'clock in the morning and goes for a run around the house. So it was odd not having her there.
Hello, guys. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
I think everyone remembers their first pets and remembers just how much they meant to them. So I was never going to be the guy that had to tell those kids that Coco wasn't going home. So there's someone that's demanding an urgent meeting. What do you think?
Coco.
What do you reckon? You're a pretty good judge. You know her pretty well.
Yeah.
How is she doing?
She's purring.
Yeah.
She's better.
So you're the vet here now. So what do you think?
Much better.
Much better.
Yeah. This isn't the Coco we saw yesterday, right?
No.
Yeah.
She's made a big improvement overnight. Ultimately, she just needed some time to relax, to rest, and try to get everything back on track. But as you can see, I don't think she's back to 100%, but that's a lot to expect within a day. There's no doubt that the brain is by far and away the most complicated organ in the body, so it makes sense that it's going to take multiple days, even weeks, for Coco to re-establish those connections, those pathways that allow her to jump around, to leap around like a normal kitten does.
So the big question for us, does she come home?
You're pretty keen, right? This is where it becomes very hard on me, because how do I say no to you guys? How about we make a deal?
Okay.
So she can go home,
Yeah.
but she can't play with you guys too rough, and I'm led to believe she may play with the dog.
Dog, yeah.
So you can't let her play with the dog for a few days.
Yeah.
So there's nothing more to do than hand her over.
Here we go to you.
She's all yours. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As the owner of a kitten that has a similar personality, I mean that when I say good luck.
Thank you.
You're obviously going to have some very good times coming up.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Lots of adventures. The adventures of Coco.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've got no doubt that this is the first of many adventures for Coco, but hopefully it is the most serious. And from here she does actually mature. She learns to behave just a little bit, because there's that loving family that cares for her a lot. And I'm sure right now they can't imagine life without her.
Okay, down she goes.
She's a lot bigger than the
Same
other
side
one.
again, you want the head?
Yep. Head up that end.
At the Hunter Valley Zoo, it's time to treat the second camel. And this calf isn't happy.
She needs to turn around and get her head facing that way if we
Come
can.
on, come on, come on.
Righto, in we go, guys.
Tim and Jason have to fit the calf with a halter and then vaccinate.
Right.
In the neighbouring pen, the mothers are anxious to be reunited with their babies.
We'll go the injection first, mate.
Okay. Catch number 2, and I'm in go mode. I'm feeling good. I want to get on with it now and let this second calf go, reunite them with mum.
Now, bit of drench.
Okay, all done.
Right. Step back a bit.
Okay. There we go. She was strong.
So there's no other way really to handle them.
No.
You've got to get in close, get into the action and get the job done.
Mate, full on. I thought we were looking at your new camels.
We were, up close.
Oh, that's intense, mate. Calf number 2, done. Hold her on, injected, drenched. Now we can go back in with mum.
Come in there.
We'll let them settle for 5 minutes, and then they can go back out. They're ready to go.
Ready to go?
Oh, well, mate. What are you doing? Do you reckon he gets spit on me through there?
He's wondering what we're up to with the babies, I reckon.
Yeah, OK, let's let him out.
All right.
1, 2. OK. OK, here we go.
I love having Tim here. It's good stirring him up. I love putting him out of his comfort zone and seeing the look on his face when we set him up for some of these quirky jobs. They're off.
Woof. That quick?
All went well.
Oh, good morning, mate.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, thanks for the wombat and cup of tea.
No worries. We'll get you back for the next crazy adventure. Hello, Owen, hello.
Hey, Chris.
How are you?
How are you doing? I'm
It's
good.
very good to see you.
Good to see
hello.
you.
Hi. How you going? Good. I'm almost nervous to ask. Where is she?
She is hiding.
She's hiding?
Under there.
And as for little Coco, she's finally recovered from her nasty fall a month ago and is back to her mischievous self.
Oh, look at you. Butter wouldn't melt. When Coco went home, we were all very much aware of the fact it was going to be a long recovery. So I'm keen to see how she's changed. Wow. Oh, little Miss Sensitive. Has she mellowed?
No. No, she's as energetic and full of adventure as usual.
Yeah.
Started climbing everything in the house, up and down, wherever she can go. Loves the garden.
Yeah.
And loves climbing trees.
Climbing trees now?
Yeah. Coco loves heights. She climbs all over the house, climbs onto funny places. Coco's been stuck up a tree 3 times now and requires somebody to climb the tree to go and fetch her and bring her down.
So this is the famous or infamous table?
It didn't come with the socks. The socks is the new safety feature to keep her out. But that's where she got her head wedged down there, and the socks are now there too, so that she doesn't slip down and fall.
But it seems so innocuous, doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
you look at that, you would never think that a cat would get their head stuck in that, but it just shows you, doesn't it, when they're so adventurous, anything's possible. Trees, tables, huh? And health-wise, how's she going?
Fine, she's picking up weight.
Yeah.
So normally she's, nearly doubled in weight since we've had her.
Yeah. She's a little play with your neck here. Yeah. It's feeling good. It's not catching anywhere. There's no resistance to that. The neck is moving nice and freely there. Importantly, those eyes are nice and open and certainly pointing straight ahead. Has she been clumsy at all since?
She was, when she just came back, she was clumsy for quite a while.
When she stood up, she just start walking full level.
But every day, you can actually nearly by hour see the improvement coming through.
I mean, it's interesting because what you describe is exactly what someone that has a brain injury has to go through, is essentially teaching themselves to learn to walk, learn to have that coordination back, and teaching the brain to function in a normal way. And it shows you how serious it was for her. To see Coco today, it's so heartwarming to see how much she has recovered, how she is now back to normal, clearly enjoying home life. And it feels amazing.